Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, we saw the market sell off into the 39 to 41 support zone that we had, and that's an area where responsive buyers have been active and defending. So heading into the open, we're going to use 39.5 to 41.5 as the initial support zone, and if ES can hold above it, then there's still potential to get back above 47.5 to 49.5, and then possibly test those upper areas of resistance. Now on the upside, we do need to see a break above 47.5 to 49.5 in order to put the buyers back in better control. Because so far you can see that we had the breakout right around that area, 47.50. We balanced over there for 2 days, broke below that 2-day balance in the overnight session, and found support at that 39 to 41. So now if we can get back above 47.5, 49.5, then that would tell us that the breakout from a couple of days ago is still actually in play and that buyers are still in control. And from there, we can go up and tag 55.5 to 57.5, and possibly, if there's enough momentum and volume, a little bit higher. But also keep in mind that, given that it's a Friday and so far we've had a pretty muted reaction to the employment report, it may not be a extremely volatile day. We'll just have to see kind of how the volume develops off the open and what type of underlying momentum we get in the market. Now, on the downside, if we break below 39.5 to 41.5, responsive buyers can still be active at the support zones below, at 33.5 to 35.5, and especially near 26.5 to 28.5 and the 25 naked VPOC, because that is really the launching point of this large upside move that we got. And by that point, the range would also be quite exhausted. So in the event that we broke the initial support zone, if the market does get all the way down into the 25 naked VPOC or the 26.5, 28.5 zone, that could be the end of that short-term move, as long as we're not seeing extremely high volume. As long as the volume is kind of what we've been seeing over the last several days, then that would be a range extreme on the downside. But at this point, heading into the open, very two-sided. Still not really a very clear-cut direction. The overnight session has been dominated by the sell side, but now we're hitting support. So we just have to see whether buyers can really defend this area. And if not here, then 33.5 to 35.5 is still a spot that can be defended. And again, the 26.5, 28.5. On the upside, we do need to see that break above 47.5 to 49.5 to confirm the buyers back in control. From there, 55.5 to 57.5 is a very doable target. And beyond that, we would have to see some better momentum and some broad market strength in order to get higher and tag the balance area high at 63 quarters, 65.75, which continues to be larger time frame resistance. And the zones above continue to be active and in play. And in the event that we really stretch the range to the upside, we could get exhausted by the 69.75 HVN and the 71.5 to 72.5 gap. So those are our main ideas heading into the open. Let's just see if the buy side can really maintain the 39.50 to 41.50 support. That'll help set the tone for the day. How the market reacts to 47.5 to 49.5 will also be a very good tell on the day's bias, and we'll take it from there.